think that's a little better. Something's not quite. Let's see. Let's over here, right? But the Royals down here wearing white. And we got the Baudette. I looked up their name. I can't find it. We can call them the Bison or the Buffalo or the Bengals. I don't know. Maybe we can see what's on their shirt. I can't quite make it out right now. The Beavers. Tim's saying the Beavers, maybe. Let's see if I can't. Let's see if we can't use technology to zoom in. What is that? Honestly, can't tell. Tell them what you want. All right. And some fine tuning here. This doesn't quite hold tight, so that's why. Be kind of gentle, I guess. Hopkins coming in, played their first game yesterday, 7-3 win over who did we play yesterday, Tim? I don't remember. We had switched the lines up a little bit yesterday. I think coaches are going to do the same thing today. So we'll have a couple of kids who normally play deep, play forward, and the opposite. And these are 17-minute periods yesterday, which is quite long. Typically they play 12 minutes. And, oh, it looks like it's the Bears. So we got the Baudette Bears, it looks like, is the mascot. I couldn't tell from zooming in, but that's pretty cool. The Bears. Okay. Da Bears. Anyway. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, 17-minute periods, which is the same length as a high school hockey game, and we had 2-minute penalties yesterday. Not sure what the runtime rule is here, if it's a 5-goal or 6 or whatever, but not exactly sure what about that team. I haven't really been watching over here though. But
because I hyped them up.
And we are looking for a couple guys to step in here. We got Mike Vernon's dad here. He wants to say at least one word. I don't know how many words. But.
Yeah, we're up here in Roseau. This is the Neil Broughton special. We had a little talk with the boys before the game about who Neil Broughton actually was as a player and what he accomplished. The boys had no clue who Neil Broughton was. Wasn't surprising. But for everybody out there listening, Neil Broughton is the first American-born player to win a Minnesota State championship, be named Mr. Hockey, win a national championship with the Gophers, be named Hobie Baker, win the gold medal for Team USA, and finally win the Stanley Cup with the Devils in 1995.
Holy smokes, Mike. I didn't know that. So,
well,
I thank you. And I'm not going to remember any of that.
Well, we can recap that later in the second game. Thanks a lot, John.
Yeah, thanks for coming on up, Mike. Come on over anytime. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. I think it's a little bit better. Maybe got to come down a hair. I'm liking that pretty well. Maybe just... think I like that. We can do that. Come on. Here we go. We got Verney centering. Let's see. Evan to his left, Jensen to his right. Starting at D, we have Braden and Reese. It looks like we're going to start Zach in the net. Here we go. Face off. Goes to Baudette. Puck loose near the center. And player goes down. The other team gets back up. Puck still loose near the boards. Right in front of the bench, and Jensen enters the zone. Gets around one player. He's got a guy out front. Pass over. Evan nearly connects. Wide open net. Would have been a goal for sure. Now Baudette the other way. Trying to get something going. And as they gather to try to enter the zone, doesn't work. Braden gets it over to Evan. Turned over to Jensen. And Hopkins does Evan coming into the zone. Got some space. One-on-one here. Makes a move. Stopped by the goalie. Hopkins down in the corner with it now. Near the half wall. Evan takes over again. Baudette's there. See if they can't get it out of the zone. And not quite. Now Jensen skating hard today. On the edge. Puts the brakes on. Nice dish over to Teddy. Gets through. He's got some space. Puck out front. Asher with the shot goes wide. And now near the half wall. Braden from the point shoots wide. Behind the net. Asher's in a battle. Now Teddy near the half wall. He's got some space. Makes a move around one guy near the blue line. Comes in top of the slot. Makes a move around one player. Shot. Ooh, couldn't get a lot on it. Goes wide. Now back to the net. Teddy dishes it out to the point. We got Reese. Walks in a couple steps. Decides to go to Braden. Now Braden got a guy up and down low. He goes right on the net. Good hard shot. Rebound. Asher scores. Asher cleans up the shot from Braden from the point. We got Hopkins on the board. 1-0. 15-14 left in the first. So less than 2 minutes in. Hopkins on the board. Teddy centering Asher to his right. Sam to his left. Noah and Ted on D. Face off. Back to Baudette. Baudette's D. Sends it up towards mid-ice. It's loose. Teddy takes over. Got a man. Now Sam over the blue line. And now Teddy takes it over. Tries to make a move. And puck loose near the blue line as they try to get it out. Now puck near mid-ice. And Baudette with a chance here. Little bobble there by the D. Baudette. Oh no, with a good stick there to prevent a shot getting off. Baudette sends it out to their D, and he's going to elect to try to take a shot, but it's blocked by Teddy. Now Teddy with some space gets around one guy. Over the blue line, it's going to be, gets around another player. It's going to be a one-on-one here. Teddy shot. Top right corner. Snipe. Brown, chicken brown cow. Hopkins now up 2-0, 14, 29 left in the first. Okay. Vernon centering. Evan to his left, Jensen to his right. Braden Reese on D. Baudette comes with the puck, turns it over. Now Evan. Hopkins over the blue line. Puck still loose. Now Verney near the half wall. Comes towards the net. Got space. Tries to go top shelf. Don't know what happened with it. Now Verney behind the net with it. Sends it out to Braden at the point. Braden. Pass over to Reese. Now Reese near the circle on the left side. Boom. Tries to go top. Save. Goalie. Baudette takes over as they try to get this puck out of the zone. And they just do. But Reese takes back over this puck. He's got nobody in front of him. And a move. Back at her. Score. Reese. Smart play there. Capitalizes on that turnover. And Hopkins now up 3-0. 13:48 left in the first. As we got the Teddy Sam Asher line back out there. Noah and Ted on D. And a face off. And Teddy wins it. Gets her own 1D man. He's got the circle, dishes it over. What a beaut of a pass out front to Sam. Sam just taps that thing in. And now it's a 4-0 game. 13:48 left in the first. I'll tell you the face-off. After 2 is left. Hopkins to win, but Baudette trying to get something going here. They can't. Sam takes over to Noah. Gee, Noah. Just over to Ted. Got a lot of space up here. Ted's going to skate this thing. Gets it up to Asher. Ooh, near the blue line. They're going to have to regroup. And Teddy's going to enter with it. But turns it over, but Sam's right there near the far circle out front. And Teddy slams that one home. So Sam repaying Teddy with a nice pass over. And Teddy buries that one. So last goal we had Teddy to Sam. Now this one's Sam to Teddy. And Hopkins up 5-0 here now. 13:20 left in the first. I'm surprised it's not run time. Maybe it's a 6-goal lead. Vernie wins the faceoff, enters the zone, gets around 1D in the left circle. And likes to keep it around the net. He's got plenty of space. He wants to rip one here. He's going to wait. He does. Keeps it on the ice. And scores. Let's see if we're going to get... I actually didn't even start the clock, I don't think, from the last face-off. So 13:20 left. It's 6-0 game here. We're going to see... It should be run time. Now Vernie again. Top of the slot. Makes a move. Loses the puck out front. Jensen's going to get there near the half wall on the near side. Jensen throws it back out front. Nobody home. Up. Bobble. Evans there. Puck's still loose. Puck's still loose out front. Still loose. Jensen gets a hold of it. Oh, goes top. It's a crossbar. Vernie with the rebound goes low. I think he hit the pipe or something. Now Vernie back out to Reese D. Reese sends it back down. Now Vernie coming up front. Going backhander. Gets stopped by the D-man there. As Baudette tries to break this thing out, they end up getting it out of the zone. As they come over. And they can't quite enter the Hopkins zone. As they got guys laying inside the zone, so they can't bring it in. So puck loose near the center ice here. We got kind of some slapstick hockey. Now Braden's going to enter it. He's got no one in front of him. Out front, nice dish out to Evan. Actually goes off the goalie sticking in. So the goalie, a little help there, but nonetheless, we got a 7-0 game. And I think the refs down here may be saying, let's go run time on this one. I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know the rules for this tournament. Typically it's 5, but 12:14 left here in the first, so we're not even at 12 minutes is a normal period. So I think we should go run time over to Noah now. And Noah makes a move near the blue line. Up, puck comes back out. And Hopkins regroups near center ice. Now Ted back in the Hopkins zone. Pushes over to Asher. Asher tries to get it up, and we're going to get an no offside. They're a little surprised. Looks like they're worth. Looks like an offside there, eh? Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Keep the play moving. Running time, running play.
Hopkins behind their net bot. A little opportunity there. They just can't seem to wrangle this puck. And now Sam takes over. He's got one guy in front of him, makes a move around. Ooh, dishes it outside to Teddy near the half wall. Teddy makes a move towards the net. Puck moves through the far circle as Baudette makes a move around. Now they got a 2-on-1 here with Ted back on D. Guy likes to keep it. Tries to make a move. Backhand, scores. Good move. Good move by Baudette there. Tough save in that one. And it's a 7-1 game, 11-11 left here in the first, and we're still at stop time. So I'm not sure if there's no runtime rule or what the deal is here. This is going to be a long game, though. Okay, guys? Now, Vernie. Evan to his right. Jensen to his left. Baudette wins it, but Hopkins enters the zone now. Puck loose out front. Vernie, no one in front of him. Shot. Right at the leg. And puck loose out front. Loose out front. Jensen with the stick on it. And he scores. Okay, 8-1 game. 10:58 left Why is it not run time?
We don't know if it has run time.
We're doing run time?
Well, maybe it's at 7 and we just stop there.
I said why?
Yeah, I don't know. I would, otherwise it's going to be free.
It's hey, nobody wants it, you know. All right, now Evan entering the zone near the far side. Great pass through traffic. Jensen's there. I don't know if Jensen thought that was going to make it through. Couldn't quite get a shot on it. Now Baudette the other way as they get it out of their zone, but Bernie's there causing trouble. And Vernon nearly taking, or excuse me, Evan nearly entering the zone back. Now Bernie coming into the zone. He's got Evan right out front. Bernie, nice dish to Evan just through the legs. Couldn't get a stick on it. Now Vern in the corner, plenty of space here. Makes a move. He's heading back towards the net. He's going to shoot. Rebound! Couldn't get a stick on it. And Baudette gets it out of the zone. Now Braden sends it back in. And Bernie will get there. And we got Jensen heading towards the net. Bernie wraparound, scores. So we got a 9-1 game here. 10:03 left in the first. We still have 43 minutes left to play. Excuse me, 44 minutes left? Is that right? And it's a 9-1 game, so... Yeah. Ooh, we got a little penalty here on Teddy. He's just going for the puck, you know, playing a little hockey. But the guy ends up falling down. And I don't think Teddy expected that. You just never know. So, Baudette's going to go on the power play here for 2 minutes. And the puck comes back down to the Hopkins zone. To the left of Zach. Looks like we'll have Noah now on center. He's been playing D, so I think Noah will play a little center here with Asher to his right, and it'll be Sam to his left, Ted on D. Noah wins a faceoff. Sam behind the net with the puck. Nice little dish up to Asher. Asher reaches back up. Now Sam takes back over, so I'll take that. Sam over the red line, over the blue line. You got Asher out front, makes move. Puck now behind the net. Sam there, sticks with it. Shot, and he scores. What a nice play by Sam there. He took it pretty much coast to coast, but he had plenty of trouble. That wasn't an easy. It wasn't an easy skate for Sam, but he just stuck with that puck, and it paid off. 10-1 game. That was a shorthanded goal here. Noah now centering Asher to the right, and now Asher near the blue line. Excuse me, red line. As it enters the zone, can't quite do it. Puck loose here from the near wall. Now Noah back to the Hopkins zone. And he's going to try to skate this one. He gets over the blue line, makes a move around left. And he's behind the net now. Sticks with it. Still has the puck. Now Noah out near the blue line. Drops it off to Ted at the blue line. Ted sends it towards the net. Just goes wide, but Sam's there. Now Sam. Near the far wall. Noah back out front. Ooh, goes down. No call. Ted stops it, keeps it in the zone. Sends it now down to Asher. Asher sends it over towards center. Back out to Ted. Ted sends it over to Noah, who's playing another D-man. Noah walks in a little bit, tries to make a move. And Baudette gets a stick on it, but Hopkins regrouping. Noah up to Asher, who enters the zone. Got a guy out front, gets right over to Vern! Oh! And that one. Goalie nearly tapped that one in too, but yeah, he didn't quite know. The goalie didn't know where it was, but that was a great little setup there. So that was another. So Baudette's still on the power play for another 30 seconds here. It's a 10-1 game left in with 8:23 in the first. Now Vernie in the far wall. Hey, makes a move. Loses it near the top of the slot. Hopkins got to come back out and regroup near center. Sends it over to Reese. Now Reese over the red line. Uses the puck. Vernie recovers it. Trying to slam this thing into the zone. Puck's loose near center. Baudette got a stick on it, but not. Now Baudette will enter the Hopkins zone, but Reese takes the puck over, and Reese is going to make. Now Baudette gets the stick in there, turns it over, puck out in front of Zach, backhander, and they score. So Hopkins getting a little excited, and I think everybody just kind of wants to score because that's the way this is going. But good play there by Baudette there to that guy get his stick in there and just stick with it, and ends up scoring one. So we got a 10-2 game here. 7:42 left in the first. Puck goes near center. Now Teddy enters the zone with it, and he goes top of circle. Oh, okay. Top of the slot. Teddy rips one. Bottom left on the goalie, but it goes in. I don't know what these guys are talking about, other than who scored the goal. I'm hoping they go runtime, but they're just not. So Teddy with the face-off, wins it. And Baudette now, near center, tries to get up to a guy, can't. Teddy takes over, back into the Baudette zone. Teddy goes. I'm going to actually do this. Okay. Teddy behind the net, puts the brakes on. Stick handles, Asher, shot. He scores. So we got an 11-2 game here, 7:30 left in the first. Teddy taking the face-off, Sam to his left, Asher to his right, Noah and Ted on D. Hopkins wins it, it's poke checked away. And Claudette takes over, and they enter the Hopkins zone. Guy's got no help, Teddy takes it over now. Teddy gets it up. And a bit of ice here, yeah. Ted tried to get up to Sam. Couldn't quite do it, gets by him. So puck's gonna come back down. Hopkins zone to the left with Zach. And it's an 11-2 game. They only put, I think, a max 10. I'm not sure. That's what it appears to be. You can zoom in. Bernie centering, wins it. Makes a move, and deuce on the loose. Shoots, top left. He's not gonna miss that. Here we go. So I think it's a 12-2 game. They don't put anything past 10, it would appear at this point. I'm not sure on that, but Bernie again. Hopkins wins it. Back to Breda D. Oh, turnover here at the blue line now. Baudette shot. Guy hits the crossbar. And it hits the net and a whistle, but another opportunity. So really another turnover opportunity there for Baudette, but hits the crossbar, goes into the netting, got a whistle. 6:53 left here. Now Hopkins. Skating hard, Reese to the blue line, gets it out of the zone, dishes it up to Ted, who's got no one in front of him. So it's just him and the goalie. He's going to pass it over to Reese. Reese had to go back to basically whip a 180 to get a nice forehand. Puck behind the net, still loose. Now Sam recovers behind the net. He's going to send it out to Teddy at the D. Teddy dancing near the blue line. Now Teddy puts on the blade. Top of the circle, sends it over the other circle. Sam shoots, scores. So Teddy back to Sam now. Another goal. I think it's a 13-2 game. Still says 10-2 on the board. Just over 6 minutes left here in the first. We'll have Vernon centering, Evan to his left, Jensen to his right, Noah and Ted on D. Hopkins wins it. Now deuce again here. Shot. Keeps it low on the ice. It's a goal. It's a 14-2 Hopkins lead with 6 minutes left.
15.
Is it 15 now? Okay, it's 15-2. Don't forget, because I'm gonna. Still not running time, if you can believe that. Now Teddy down behind about that goalie. Plenty of space, plenty of time, just skating around, sends it up to Ted at the D. Just comes out of the zone now. Again, Baudette trying to capitalize on that. They don't. Now Noah, near the Baudette does send it back down. Now Ted's going to retrieve in the Hopkins zone. And then puck just gets applied. Noah takes it over. And Teddy takes it over, gets it up to Evan, who gets into the zone. And Baudette. Oh. A little surprised I wasn't calling. He tried it. Braden, good pinch there to keep that puck in. Sends it back down on the corner. Evan's gonna be there. Oh, we got a little battling going on here. A little good physical play. I like the no call on that. I gotta be doing that. A good back check there by Jensen to stick with this guy. Bernie playing a little D. He sends it back up. That keeps it in the zone. How about that? Do the foul, dishes it up front. Braden's there. Braden sends it back up. He's got Evan. Now Evan dishes it up to Jensen, who's got one man to beat. Puts the brakes on instead. Blows the tire, sends it towards center. Baudette takes over. Paul Verney, anticipation near the blue line, stops it. Plenty of space. Snap towards the net, but hits a guy in the. As he was down, I think it went off his helmet, so he's shaking up a little bit here. Bernie happened to shoot just while that guy was down and clipped his mask or something, but 4:32 left here in the first. We got a 15-2 Hopkins lead. And let's see where it looks like we're going to switch some stuff up here. Who do we have? We got Teddy centering, Sam to the left, Asher to the right, Vernon and Braden that team. Teddy wins it, sends it back to Braden at the point. Braden sends it back towards the net, bobbles through, puck loose out front. Baudette sends it back. Verney takes over at D. Verney dumps it back down. He's got Sam in the corner on the near side. Sam's going to bring it out front. Dish out to Evan. Nothing connects. Now Teddy sends it out front, bobbles through. Went off a skate, deflected back in the corner. Teddy down in the corner with it now. And he puts the brakes on. Heads back down in the corner. Head towards the net. Looking for an open man. He's got Verney at the point. Verney snap towards the net, scores. So I think that's a 16-2 Hopkins lead here. 3:57 left in the first. We're going to have Reese centering, Jensen to the right, Evan to the left, and we got Noah and Teddy on D. And Hopkins wins it. Teddy's going to enter the zone with it. Excuse me, Evan. Evan gets around one guy. Nice body to get that towards the center. Puck down behind the net. Evan's there, makes a nice move. Still got the puck, looking for something to do with it. It's going to send it out to Noah at the point. Noah walking towards the net, makes a move down low, another move. Noah comes out front. I think Noah wants in on this action here. Now Noah goes back to D. Now it's behind the net. Reese is there. Sends it over to Jensen behind the net. Jensen tries to walk it out front. Centering. Goalie sends it back into the far corner. Now Baudette looking to get this thing out, but they send it towards the center and they still can't get this thing out. Now Reese tapped the circle on the near side. Heads towards the net. Shot. Deflected off a player, and that one nearly went in. Baudette sends it back to his D. Ted now. Got Jensen out front. Block shot of a shin pad. Evan behind the net with it down in the corner. Baudette's going to try to get this thing out, and they can. Evan's there. And we will get a trip call on Evan here. And so the Baudette Bears are going to go back on a power play. It's a 16-2 game. 2:56 left in the first, and they're going to go on a 2-minute power play. Back, face-off down Hopkins zone. To the right of Zach. We will have, looks like Noah's going to take the draw. Ted to his right, Asher to his left, and Sam. Now Noah. I guess in space, makes it around one guy. It's going to be Noah against nobody here. Let's see. Backhander scores. Oh, Noah gets in on the action here. I'm not sure who hasn't scored. Only a couple players, I think, so. That was a shorthanded goal. Only 11 seconds into the penalty on that, so. We will have, looks like we're going to have Sam take the draw. Asher to his right, Vernon and Braden back on D. Now Braden, 6'8", he wants to be on this one. Tries to get it in the zone, doesn't. Vernon sends it back up. Puck loose near mid-ice. Product comes over the red line, enters the Hopkins zone with it. Good little move. Baudette puts on the brakes. Another near the blue line. And they're trying to walk it down on the near wall. They get it down up to the D-man. D-man sends it over to a guy who's got top of the slot, but doesn't make it onto his stick. Now Vernon behind our net. And he's going to have a lot of ice in front of him. Actually puts the brakes on there because they have a Baudette player. Out front of the net. Takes a stick, but does come out of the zone. Now it's going to be a foot race. And Baudette will get there. Good hustle by them because Asher was right there. Now it's back over to Vernie. Vernie's got nobody, loses it. Another turnover. Puck loose near the blue line. Sam takes over, enters the zone, not quite. And we get offside call here. Yeah, Sam was a couple steps over, and Asher sent it in. The whistle. We'll get the face-off just outside Baudette's zone. Baudette's still on the power play. Another 44 seconds. We got another minute and 39 to play in the first here, and it's a 16 or 17-2 game. Noah dumps it into the zone. It's a foot race. Teddy's going to be one of the first there behind the zone. Behind the net, sorry. Near the half hole on the near side. Reese going back towards the net. Shot high. Goalie sends it back down to the ice. Now Baudette trying to get this thing broken out. They just do. Got a guy near center, but he's got somebody to beat. Noah gets a stick on it, and now Teddy with some speed takes over. Got some ice. One man to beat, and he does beat him. He's got Reese out front. Teddy shoots, goes wide. But Reese recovers now. Reese walking near the blue line. Puck loose. Baudette trying to get this thing out, and they finally do, but Reese is back towards the red line. Sends it over now towards Noah. Noah enters the zone instead. And he's got Teddy out front. Noah dish to Teddy. Takes a bounce off the other player's stick. Now Noah with some space. Sends it out to Teddy at the D. Teddy with a lot of room here. Makes a move. Sends it back down. Tries to send it back down to Noah. Goes down. Now Noah near the near wall. Noah near the goal line. Near side. Makes a move. And Noah fakes like he's going behind the net, gets the goalie to bite, comes back near side, backhanded in. It's 18. What is it, 18? 18, 19? 18 maybe? I think it's 18-2 here. 28 seconds left to play in the first. Nice face-off draw there by Jensen. Sends it back towards Vern. Vern's going to end the zone now. He's got all kinds of numbers out front. Back, sends it out front, hits the bar, puck loose out front. Jensen takes over near the far circle. Back towards the net, backhand, out front. Doesn't make it through. Now Sam behind the net with it. Got Asher. Puck loose out front. A lot of sticks flying, still loose. Jensen now, top of the circle, the far side, sends it to Verdi. Verdi, nice backhand. D to D towards Braden, and there's Braden's chance there. Doesn't quite happen. I will be back in a couple minutes here. we're back. Start of the second period. Okay. And a regroup here now. Looks like Teddy and Noah on D up to Reese. He's going to enter the zone. Reese makes a move. Down to the corner. Sends it out front. Nobody home. Back to the D. Looks like Noah's going to take over. He keeps it in. Noah makes a move. Sends it out front again. Smart play by Baudette there to just get that puck out of there. Reese keeps it in. Dumps it back down low. Evans there. And Baudette just having a heck of a time here. Now Evan out in the slot. Makes a move around. Oh. Just couldn't get anything on it. Puck goes wide. Now it's back up to Noah at the D. Noah sends it over to Teddy. D to D. Teddy top of the circle. Rip. Good save by the goalie right in the glove there. Teddy going top corn. And look at here. We will have run time now. So. Oh, it's after 2. That's why. That's why. It's after 2. So the first period you don't go. So that's after 2 periods, into 2 periods. Hopefully I'm screwing everybody up. And puck comes out of the zone. Verney regroup. Back in the Hopkins zone. Looking for somebody. Gets it up towards Braden now. Braden regrouping. Sends it up towards Asher near mid-ice. Now Asher's going to enter. He's got Sam out front. Takes a shot. Goes wide. Now Sam on the near wall. Baudette trying to get the thing out, but they still can't. Braden keeps it in. Now Sam's got one man in front of him. Takes a shot. No goal. Looks like it was the crossbar. Now Braden up front. Shot on net. Goalie deflects into the corner. Asher sends it out top of the circle. Sam now gathers it. Sends it back to Vern with the D. Vern just dumps that thing back down. He's got Braden right there behind the net. Now Braden. Asher right up front. Great dish. Asher. Shot again. He goes just wide. Now Sam in the corner. Now Sam sends it out. Just not enough on it to get to Vern. And Baudette comes over the blue line. And can't make anything happen. Turns the puck over. Asher trying to get out of the zone. Baudette keeps it in now. Jensen down in our corner. Tries to send it back up. Ends up getting out of the zone. Now puck. Baudette with it. Near mid-ice. Braden takes over. Loses it. And whoo, just stays outside there. Now Sam dancing. Puck loose down in the corner of the Baudette zone. Far side. Asher now sends it back D. Teddy rips one. He goes off the crossbar. Teddy again gets it. He's just going to send that thing back down. He's got Asher right there. Asher makes a move over to Sam. Backhander. Goes wide. Asher again now sends it up to Ted at the D. Ted top of the circle. Bobbles it. Decides to send it to Noah. Noah towards the net. It goes in. I don't know. I think Sam maybe deflected that. It's kind of a 1, 2, 3 bang. I don't know, but we're looking at a.
I was tipped on.
He probably was. I think Sam might have tipped that. So 12 minutes left here now in the second. We got around an 18-2 game. I don't know. Reese, the face-off. Ted to his left. Evan to his right. Evan puts a shoulder into the guy. Keeps the puck in his zone now about that. Puck loose to the blue line. They send it up. Down to the Hopkins zone. Teddy's going to get there. Got one hard forechecker. Makes a move around. Puck loose near mid-ice. Reese takes over, and he's got nobody in front of him. And let's see what Reese loses the puck. Oh, gathers it in. Just couldn't get a backhand on it. So it's loose behind the net now. We got a couple Royals back there. And now Noah near the bottom circle. It's down in the corner. Puck's loose. Baudette turns it over. But they still can't get it out. Noah makes a move. Top of the slot. Noah shot. But it's way high. Goes over there. Now Reese keeps it in, sends it back down to the corner. Brought it trying to get this thing out of the zone, and they finally do, but it's still a lot of reach for that player. Now Teddy regroups in the Hopkins zone, puts the brakes on, and he's got Reese entering the blue line with a whole bunch of numbers out front. Nice dish by Reese over to Evan. Couldn't get a grasp on it. Now Evan behind the net with it. He's got some space. Puck loose, Baudette. Guy decides to skate it up and just jump it towards mid-ice. Now Baudette does end up getting Hopkins zone down in the corner now. Well, he can't do anything with it. Reese takes over as he gets it up to Teddy, and now Teddy over the blue line. He's got all kinds of people up front. Teddy goes down into the corner. Now Braden behind the net with it. Braden, plenty of space here. He'll try to head back towards the net, make some moves, top of the... Oh, nice dish back, throw it down low. Ted couldn't get a stick on it. Now Asher sends it back. Ooh, Braden with a nice stick on it. Almost tips that one in. Down in the corner now, Noah with it. Noah makes a move, behind the net. Plenty of space here, Noah. And now Noah goes around, backhand score. All right. So we got a 19-2, something like that. Not quite sure. About 9.5 minutes left here in the second. It's run time. So who do we got here? We got Braden centering Sam to the left, Asher to the right. We got Vernon and Jensen back on D. Puck loose near center. Asher dumps it on into the Baudette zone, and big time skating here by Braden wants to get it. Braden gets there first. Good battle there. Just couldn't reel it in. Now Baudette gets it out of their zone. They're coming down into the Hopkins zone. But it's stopped by Vernon. Now Vernon the other way. Gets it up to Sam near mid-ice, but it gets past him, and it will end up being icing on the Royals. And we will come back down to the left of Ollie. We will have Reese taking the draw with Ted to his left, Jensen to his right. Excuse me, Evan to his right, Jensen and Vernon on D, the draw. And won by Baudette, but quickly turned over. Now we got Reese coming over the blue line. He's got nobody in front of him. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, tries to go, goes the short side. They're making a move. Goalie sticks there. Another second effort there by Reese. Shot, but the goalie covers it up. We'll do it again. Reese in the draw. Let's see. Reese with the draw. Battle, puck loose, from the top of the slot. Laurie gets a stick on it, but Evan knocks it back in. Now racing to take over the near wall. Oh, nice dish out front. Ted couldn't quite get a stick on it. Ted sends it back out front, right at the goalie. Goalie puts a glove on it. And Hopkins will change it up. 7:20 left here in the second. Run time. Hopkins up somewhere around 19-2, maybe 20-2. Here we go. Sends it out to Noah at D. Noah sends it over to Teddy on the other side. Now Teddy walks it in. Back down low to Asher. Now behind the net. Braden gets there, battles. Puts the brakes on, makes a move. Oh, nice dish out front to Sam. Sam couldn't. Oh, Sam does get a stick on it. Goes wide down in the corner. Sends it back up to Noah at the D. Noah, an easy pass over to Ted now. Teddy makes a move. Far circle, gets down low in the goal line behind the net. Teddy's still with the puck. Oh, and people just running into each other. Yeah, I don't know. That ref was a little late on that call going. I think we're just kind of getting emotional now, and It was still clean hockey, but looks like we will. Teddy will get 2 minutes, probably checking here. I don't know, roughing something. We'll see what the call is. Cross check, I guess. So 6 minutes left here in the second. Baudette have about a 2-minute penalty, 2-minute power play. Noah taking the draw down low. Hopkins wins it now. Ted behind the ollie with it as he looking for somebody to go to. Gets it up to Evan, who gets a stick on it, but Baudette keeps it in his own near the blue line with it. Trying to make something happen. They get top of the slot shot. Wobbles through. Way off net. Now Verney down in the corner battling. And puck gets up to Evan. But Baudette slaps it back down low. They got a guy out front. Backhander. Pad save. Ollie into the corner. Now Verney down in our corner with it near side. Tries to get it up to Ted. Doesn't happen. Now Evan ends up kicking it out of the zone. As Baudette will come back in the Hopkins zone with it. Try to get some guys to beat. They get a shot. I think it hit the upper crossbar there. Goes into the corner. Now Noah behind the net with it. Yes, he's got some space in front of him. And he tries to get it through. Now puck down deep in the Baudette zone. Near side, Baudette tries to escape this thing. No, they don't. Fern keeps it in, lets the shoot out front. Oh! Oh, Ted couldn't just get nothing on it there. But it nearly goes in. Now Ted with another opportunity, sends it back towards the net. Puck loose in the back of the net. Evan, loose with it, sends it up to Verney. Now Verney sends it down low. And Ted and Noah are there. Verney all alone with the corner. There's Noah behind the net with it now. And Noah sends it out to Vern at the point. Vern's going to take it in now towards the net. Nice dish over to Ted. Ted shot just wide. Now Sam battling on Ted battling on the far side. Vern's going to take over. But it's batted away. To the far, okay. Baudette gets it open. And they got a guy coming across the blue line. But Teddy breaks it up, and he's got Reese. Nobody in front of him here. Reese with the breakaway. Big opportunity. Nice move. Fakes forehand, goes back, shoots, scores. So, approximately 20-2 game here. 3:15 left in the second. It's run time now. Face off one by Sam, sends it back into the Hopkins zone where Vern will retrieve. Puts on the brakes behind the net. Gets up to Asher. Asher now battling. And near the near wall. Hopkins trying to get this thing out. Back down to Verney in the corner. Still puck loose on the side. Gets it up to Sam. Now Sam. We got numbers. We got Sam. Gets over the blue line. He's got nobody in front of him. He's got guys out front. Sends it over to Braden. Shot. Stop. Braden now gets his own rebound. And it goes in. I think Braden, I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I think Braden's definitely going to get the goal on that. I think he might have shot from just a really, maybe even behind or the goal line, and it might have taken a bounce off the goalie's skate and deflected it in, which may have happened there. I don't know if Braden was trying to shoot or trying to just center that puck, but either way. Reese with the draw. 2 minutes left, run time here in the second. We got the ref talking to the clock man here. We'll see. Here we go. Face off, Baudette. They try to make a move. It doesn't work. Now Ted, down low, shot at the net. Goalie bobbles it. Puck's loose. He didn't know where I was, but it didn't go in. Look at a whistle. Well, Reese taking the draw here. Ted to his left. Evan to his right. Noah and Teddy at D. And Hopkins wins it. Now Evan keeps it in the zone. Top of the circle on the far side, far wall. Puts an elbow into the guy, says, get away from me. Guy goes down. I don't think it was a penalty. But Evan still with behind the net. Tries to center it, block, back into the corner. Puck loose, down low. Evan comes away, but doesn't. Now Baudette. In the near wall, makes a move. Noah keeps it in the zone. Sends it right back down low into the corner. And Reese is going to try to get there. Baudette keeps their feet moving, and they end up just skating it out of the zone here. As they enter the zone, but a good hard back check there. Break that up. Baudette gets a shot off, but it's wide. Now Teddy down below the goal line and back coming around Ollie. As they bounce it up now, we have Evan and Reese and Ted. Drops it off to Reese to the top of the circle. Tries to get it back to Evan. Bounces through. Now Evan down in the near corner with it. Tries to send it back to the D. But that will be the end of the second period here. We got about Hopkins up around 20-2, and we will actually have a resurface. It's resurfacing every 2 periods, so we will be back in 10 to 12 minutes.